Guys, I have something to say. Let me know what you think. When I was in high school, my science teacher came into class. We are like 15, 16, and he found the boys, they started sitting with girls they like, or they started going out to chase after some girls from different classes. You know how it is in high school, teenage boys. And this man said, "You boys need to chill down because your wife is actually being born right now." And everybody laughed in class, laughed it off because it didn't make sense to us. We're like, what do you mean? Including the boys did not understand. So maybe this thing is taught, actually. And that didn't sit well with me personally. Of course, other people, maybe they've already forgotten about that instance, but it didn't sit well with me. It was just so weird. Like, why would a boy at this point, wait 15 years for a girl to be born and grow up and then think of the legal age? Think of, like, if you're older, you have to date her when she's above 18. When I was 15, any man who was in 1920 was already old. And only to find out this man left his wife to marry a teenager. He married his student who was actually in one of his classes, and this girl was actually underage, because I heard he married this woman or started dating her when she was not even 16. So she was still doing her ordinary level, which is like 15, 16, and then they got married. That was something weird right there. So all this came about because I was watching something on Instagram, and this guy, he's a music artist. We grew up listening to his music as kids. So he's like almost 50 years old, and he just celebrated his wife's birthday, and the wife is 25. And I was like, wait, how can your wife be 25? You're almost 50. I only date people around my age or very much my age. Literally, if you're not 2 years younger or older or less, I hardly do it. You know what I mean? It just so happens that's the case for me. And maybe it's because my parents were the same age. So that's amazing. Yeah, anyway, I'm done. What do you think about this?